Right guys, welcome to the second video of this, and this is going to be the Raw Roster video, and the SmackDown one was yesterday. Go check that out if you want, where I explain everything that I'm going to be doing over the next few days. But yeah, let's just get straight into this. So go watch that first, come back, and yeah. So first of all, on the BFW Raw Roster, this roster is significantly bigger than the SmackDown roster, I'd say, but here is the GM, Eric Bischoff, who appears every now and then on the Instagram. Hopefully all these don't fall down again, which would suck. Yeah. Next we have the Universal Champion, who was held it since WrestleMania and then joined the Bullet Club to become its new leader. Let me just sort out his belt. I've actually got an update on this figure to show you guys. I made a custom jacket out of an Undertaker robe. I think this looks pretty nice if you just pull it back a bit. Oh shit, his belt keeps coming off. And if you just took it back, that's pretty good. But the back does stick out, as you can see. But yeah, Finn Balor jacket looks awesome. Better than paying like £20 for one, which I'm probably going to end up doing in the future sometime. But next we have the United States Champion, Adam Cole, who won that on the Christmas special. Part of the Undisputed Era, the leader. Go. And without Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era, you can't have Red Dragon, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, the NXT titles. I did explain on my Instagram yesterday what these titles mean. These are a new pair of tag titles I haven't really explained. I just didn't want to leave them out my bed because they're so beautiful. But these are just the NXT tag titles. Don't represent NXT or anything. They're just there, and they can be defended across both brands, even though those guys are on Raw. So yeah. Next we have the actual Raw Tag Team Champions. Let me just get them. And part of Bullet Club, Gal Anderson won them at SummerSlam. Will be defending them against American Alpha at Royal Rumble, and Balor will be defending his title against the returning Shinsuke Nakamura, who we put out of action back in May. Nakamura returned at Survivor Series to join Team Angle. Speaking of Nakamura, here he is. Shinsuke Nakamura recently returned, hoping to win back his Universal title. Next we have the longest reigning champion BFW at the moment, coming up on just on a year. Neville, the Cruiserweight champion, also Mr. Money in the Bank. Let me know when you think Neville will lose this title and cash in. Yeah, so there's Neville, longest reigning Cruiserweight champ, will be defending against an open challenge actually at the Rumble. Should be pretty interesting. He defeated Enzo for it last year, and has defended against Daniel Bryan, Rich Swann, Chad Gable, Hideo Itami, TJP. So I think that's all the champions on Raw at the moment. So let's get into the main guys. We have Seth Rollins, the man. Recently lost the United States Championship against Adam Cole in a triple threat on the Christmas special, also including Kurt Angle. So yeah, Kurt Angle, full-time member of Raw. His leg would get unstuck. Next we have member of the Bullet Club who joined at SummerSlam, Dolph Ziggler. Next we have Dean Ambrose. Has a feud with Cody Rhodes going on at the moment because Cody cost him his United States title opportunity at SummerSlam once he was attacked backstage and replaced with Rollins, who eventually won it. So Ambrose. Next we have Cruiserweight Champion competitor Hideo Itami, who has announced his entry into the Rumble. So yeah, I think most of the entries have been announced on Raw. Well, like 3 of them, and Apollo Crews on SmackDown. The other man on Raw who's announced his entry, Daniel Bryan, entering at number 1 because he wanted to prove himself. Asked Eric Bischoff for permission and he granted it. So will Daniel Bryan win from number 1, guys? We'll see. Next we have Braun Strowman. Will he be in the Rumble? He is furious because he feels Eric Bischoff is not giving him enough chances because he's too dangerous. He destroyed Daniel Bryan and Kane at Survivor Series and has been on a rampage ever since, destroying loads of people on episodes of Raw which are not televised. Just for your imagination. Next we have Roman Reigns, who hasn't really done much since he lost the United States title. Filled in for Benjamin at on Team Angle at Survivor Series. Oh, for God's sake. At least it was only those guys who fell down. Not like in the SmackDown video. Please just stand up. Right, we've got everyone back stood up. Next we have CM Punk, who lost down to Randy Orton at Survivor Series. Ever since he beat Triple H at SummerSlam, his one-year rival, who cost him the United States title, he hasn't really found his path, he hasn't found his purpose. I can imagine he's probably going to end up going for the Universal title soon. Next we have Kalisto, hasn't done much. Next we have Kane, who battled at Survivor Series against Braun in a Hell's Kitchen match, which you guys really liked on my Instagram. Go check that out at battlefigs_UK. Yeah, there's Kane. Also, let me know which roster you think is superior, Raw or SmackDown. There's Tyler Bate, former United Kingdom champion. I'll explain the United Kingdom Championship in tomorrow's video. Well, that is not used anymore. Here we have Cody, member of the Bullet Club. Next we have Rich Swann, who faced Neville at Money in the Bank for the title, but took a terrible T-bone, what was it, a suplex off the top rope and hurt his neck and has not been since, on a pay-per-view at least. Next we have Evan Bourne / Matt Sydal, he's known as Evan Bourne in BFW. He was actually in the Universal title picture of the Rumble last year, but didn't get the opportunity because Shinsuke beat him. Shinsuke was actually in the Universal title match at the last Rumble against Kevin Owens, who was the champion back then. Right, getting into some tag teams. We have American Alpha fighting the Club at Royal Rumble for the Raw Tag titles. The Club, American Alpha is one of those titles for a long time. They haven't won any titles in BFW yet. So, yeah, they're looking for it. Chad Gable has competed for the Cruiserweight Championship a few times, or once at SummerSlam. Right, next we have a guy who pretty much hasn't been used. I don't even know why I bought this figure. Not a big fan of the guy. Zack Ryder. I can imagine he's probably going to leave for AEW in WWE. In real life, that is. Big fed. Yeah, Zack Ryder. Next, we do have the another guy. I think it's the last entrant that's been announced. As of now, we only have 4 people announced. Elias for the Rumble. Yeah. His guitar was forced to pieces in the bin, man. In my box. Oh, please don't fall while I stay there. Next we have Sheamus, who hasn't been seen since the BFW Battle Royal at WrestleMania because he betrayed his partner Cesaro. Cesaro found Kid, and they've been a lot more successful. So I bet Sheamus really regrets turning on Cesaro. Next we have Big Show, who hasn't really appeared that much apart from Battle Royals. Oh my god, man, screw that, I'm not picking that up. We have Big Show, I'll pick it up at the end. Yeah, Big Show. Then we have R-Truth. Hasn't really done much. Right. Then we have Rey Mysterio, hasn't been seen too often. A lot of Raw roster is just like bodies, don't be used. Next we have the Dudley Boys. Just tag team in case I need them. Rusev, who was buried by Roman at Money in the Bank in like 30 seconds. But a new figure on the way. Can't wait to get that. Should be a new Rusev Day. Should have announced these guys sooner as they're more relevant. The Hardy Boys. former Raw Tag Team Champions for like half a year. Got beat by the Club though at SummerSlam. Next we have Randy Orton, who is actually a team with Edge, rated RKO. Fought for the titles at Extreme Rules against the Hardys, but lost. Chavo Guerrero hasn't done anything. Jack Gallagher hasn't done anything. Alberto Del Rio, who had a USA title opportunity at Survivor Series in the Open Challenge against Rollins, but lost. Next we have the Ascension. Competed for the Raw Tag titles at Backlash, but lost against the Hardys. We have a Demon Balor, which is just in there just in case I need to use it, so I won't put him there. Next we have TJP, first ever Cruiserweight Champion. And the last Raw Roster member, Goldust. So yeah, Raw Roster is a lot more main guys, but a lot of it's just fodder. We do have Paul Heyman here, who was signed with Brock Lesnar, but Brock Lesnar is more of a free agent who will be in tomorrow's video, so probably should have kept that for tomorrow. But then we have Vince McMahon, who is just a head who's never seen. He's too busy, what should we say? He's too busy investing in the XFL, if that's what it's even called. That trash. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed Raw. Let me know which roster you prefer, Raw or SmackDown. Raw definitely has like good people like the Undisputed Era, Neville, Finn Balor, but SmackDown I think is more consistent with like stars. A lot of these guys are just like bodies that you need, but they might get some new signings. Check out tomorrow in the free agent video who you'd like to see signed to Raw. But I'll see you all in the next video tomorrow.